What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and today I have a review of the Jakks Godzilla King of the Monsters 6-inch King Ghidorah. Alright, my zillions, time to get bigger and hopefully better here with the Jakks line of King of the Monsters figures. Cannot wait to see this movie. This Ghidorah design, I think, is pretty cool, but does it translate well in figure form? I don't know. Jury's still out. So far, you know, the first figure we reviewed, the wee dude, wasn't so good. Does this one feel better than that one? Yeah. Yeah, it does. But could it be better? Yeah. Yeah, it can. Wow, and this figure is casting like a light on my background, making it look blue, which is interesting because it's not. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. Let's get this guy off the stand. He's not gonna get off the stand, is he? Let's stop the turntable and start reviewing. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do here is just show you that for the most part, this bigger figure, and I'll show you the size comparison right there. It's like baby Ghidorah and Mama Ghidorah, is just this upsized. You know, like the only thing that's different is that the articulation for the wings is put in a different spot and is way better because of it. You know, I don't know if that, you know, they did this and they were like, ooh, that doesn't work. And then, you know, when they redid it, yeah, you know, they changed it. But otherwise, I mean, it's exactly the same. It's the same, everything is in the same spot, same shape. You know, you see all the, you know, folds and wrinkles on both, you know, in the same spot. So yeah, it's this upsized but they changed the wing positions, which allowed them to, you know, actually the other difference is because of that wing change, they allowed them to sculpt out more of his back. So there you go. Which makes me think maybe this was the original design and then it was shrunken down and they changed this and had to add this ugly thing here. But there you go. I wanted to do that first and foremost because I felt like that's an important thing for folks that maybe just want to get one. Yeah, you're pretty much getting the same thing there. But there you go. So that all said, we're still going to look at this guy fully. We will do everything all together. Articulation and the looks department. So the heads look very nice. Because it is upscaled, you can see the details a lot better on his head. And I do like it. I think they did a nice job with the details. The eyes are done in white. There is a slight wash on this guy's head. It looks all right. It's not bad. It could be deeper. You know, that's what I'll say about this guy fully. There could be more wash on it. The little one had a lot more than this one does overall. Articulation on his head. You have a swivel here in the mid neck on the left one, and then the center one has it at the base of the neck, as well as the right one. So these two on the base, this one up here. I'm not sure why they went like that, but they did. The chest and neck, the necks look good. There's, you know, decent detail in them. Lots of good muscle here. You would think he would have really defined muscles in his chest because of the way it's got to hold itself up. But look at those. Look at those muscles right there. You go, King Ghidorah. Even his wings look musculature. You know, musculature look very muscly. Muscly? I don't know. Roided out? Why not? It looks good. I do have to say, I do like the plastic quality of this. You know, this is very solid, but then the wings have a a little bit of softer plastic, but they feel really good. It's a nice texture. It's very leathery, which is cool. I dig it, and a lot of detail, lots of folds and wrinkles here. Not much, paint-wise. Like I said, this could have used a little more wash. There's a little bit, thrown around very subtly. I don't know why that is, but yeah, then you got more detail here on the back. The back looks good. Again, very slight wash on this. You see a little darker patch right there. But you can see it in the middle. It's there, but it's very, very subtle. I love these little, nail parts here. They look good at the ends. Really, really nice wings. And then they are hinged, in the middle of the wing, which I think works a little bit better than the top. As you can see, this one does kind of flop a little bit. So yeah, there's that. But I think overall, these wings are better. They look better back, and then they do come down, so you can use them to help stand them up a little bit. Maybe. Or maybe not. Well, I guess he does have this problem too. But he does stand on his own better than the small one does. The wings are just so heavy, and I just fear that we're going to see this happening throughout, the figures. The design of the actual King Ghidorah is not an easy one, I think, to translate. If you've seen the SH Monstars shots of it, and I saw it in person, it needs a lot of stands to hold up the wings. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a design problem on the original design, but it is what it is. We're going to have to deal with it. The legs look very good. Again, a little bit of a wash on them. Really nice sculpt on the legs. I like the texture a lot. And they only move, at the hips there, swivels. Really nice feet. The tails look cool. Twin tails. Not twin tail from Ultraman. Swivel at the base of the tails. But really cool. There's a little bit of wash on those. The ends of the tail look very nice. Wash on that. I just wish there was more wash. I make it look a little more dirty to me. These heads do tend to pop out a little bit. This one at least does. But there you go. There's King Ghidorah. I think, the big one here looks a lot better than the small one. So that is pretty cool. For your size comparisons, I brought in the smallest of the SH Monster Arts Godzillas, and that is the 64. This is the Emergence version, so you guys could get a good feel and read if you wanted to see if this matched up with anybody here. It really doesn't. I mean, the wingspan makes it feel like it would work. But honestly, he's a little bit too skinny otherwise, but to be the King Ghidorah you see in the trailers, at least. But to be its own King Ghidorah, kind of like in the vein of GMK, I think that would work. And this is definitely the Godzilla for it. Here he is with a Revoltech Gamera, and I do like this scale a lot better, and, I'll make it even better, maybe. Here's a smaller one. I think that works really well. Here he is with the 62 SH Monster Arts, and as you can see, that doesn't work well. As a stand-in for the GMK Ghidorah, I think this works nicely. Here it is with a Funko Pop Godzilla. And last but not least, here he is with his other 6-inch scale mate from the movies. Here is Rodan. And I do think they look good together. I feel like this Rodan looks a tiny bit big in comparison to Ghidorah, but you don't want to make the Rodan any smaller than this, honestly, for this scaling. So I guess it works. King Ghidorah comes with this little, I'm going to call it a bomber. I know it's not. I was told as much in my unboxing, but I can't recall what was said. But yeah, it looks like a bomber. It's very soft plastic. It also looks like a Batarang. So yeah, but it's got decent detail for what it is. You know, it's better than not having something like this. And he also comes with some buildings that you could break apart, which is kind of cool. You just kind of put it together like so. And, you know, it's just in this green color, but it actually looks pretty nice. I'm gonna say green, yeah, for Boston, because that's Fenway Park, and that's that tower there, that clock tower. I forget the name of it. And this is that hotel across from Fenway Park, and then you could just take your Ghidorah, and he could just fall off. Like so. Oh man, I can't get better than that, and I'm gonna leave it as that. Final thoughts on King Ghidorah. If you're only gonna get one King Ghidorah of these Jakks one, this is the one to get. It looks better. You can see more detail. It stands nicer. The wings seem more impressive because of the way they're hinged out here. I think it just works a little better. There could be more wash on this guy. I'd like that. But otherwise, it's a good, you know, budget Ghidorah. Yeah, it's not bad. You know, that back looks pretty cool. And again, the wings look great. The texture is really nice. I think you guys are going to be impressed with the way it feels. I feel like a commercial for, like, shoes. But there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts on this. What does this do for you? Do you plan on getting, you know, one of the more expensive Ghidorahs is going to be... I mean, there's not going to be too many. Right now, we only know of the SH Monster Arts and the movie Monster Series ones, so we'll see how that turns out. I haven't seen any pictures of those yet. Have I? I think I might have. So we'll check that out when they come out shortly. But right now, let me know your thoughts on this one. It's not bad. And for the price point, $14.90 something, it's okay. $14.87, whatever it was. I feel like this could be $12.99, and I'd be better with it. But $14.99, it's okay. Or $14.87, whatever Walmart wants to charge for it. It's okay. It's okay. I feel like the battle packs, you know, give you a little more for $10 than this does at $14.99, I guess is what I'm saying. So, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that as well. Alright, guys, so please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.